Welcome to our channel, where rare historical photos come to life. Every image tells a story, and we're here to share the ones that matter most. A class in pole climbing in the course for telephone electricians with some of their instructors, University of Michigan, 1918. A computer from the 1960s. A man with pigeons on his arms and shoulder as he feeds them outside St. Paul's Cathedral in the city of London, England, January 1920. A Native American man overlooking the newly completed Transcontinental Railroad in Nevada, 1860s. A penny farthing race, New York, 1890. A shop fronts in the English town of Shrewsbury, 1890. A woman and a child walking down a Tyneside street in Newcastle, England, 1950. A woman knitting next to a spinning wheel, Wales, 1890s. After dark in Montmartre, Paris, 1930. Albert Einstein at the beach, 1939. American girls stopping for Cokes at the Colisée Cafe after watching a Saturday afternoon movie, 1940s. Apparatus for simultaneous touch, Thaddeus Bolton on the left and William Otterbein Crone on the right. Before the invention of radar technology, enemy aircraft were spotted using sound locators that looked like musical instruments, 1927. Behind the scenes of Casablanca, 1942. Billy's Bar on 56th Street and 1st Avenue, Manhattan, 1936. Bluebird, 1935. The vehicle went on to set the new land speed record of a whopping 301 miles per hour. Buick dealership, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 1951. Capilano Suspension Bridge, Vancouver, 1906. Car telephone in 1959. Cashiers at the Piggly Wiggly Continental, Encino, California, 1962. Charlton Heston and Stephen Boyd riding a scooter during filming of Ben-Hur, 1959. Chess player Bobby Fischer rides in a subway car as he works on a chess problem on a portable board, New York, April 1962. Chubby Checker and the Twist, 1961. Crowded Washington Street at corner of Bromfield, Boston, 1932. Daytona Beach in Florida, 1957. Drying the Pasta, Italy, 1929. Employees of the Greenville Post Office pose for a photograph on April 10, 1914, pictured with their Harley-Davidson and Excelsior motorcycles. Engine Alley, Dublin, Ireland, 1900. Family in Naples, Italy, 1950. Fans outside David Bowie's concert, 1973. Firehouse in Washington, D.C., 1922. French Market, New Orleans, 1947. Gran Via Street, Madrid, 1956. Grand Trunk Car Ferry crossing the Detroit River in winter, 1905. Hairstyle for the Atomic Age, 1951. Huge and happy crowds welcoming the return of beer after 13 years, Los Angeles, April 7th, 1933. Huntington Beach, California, during the oil boom of 1928. In 1971, a cement truck crashed near Winganon, Oklahoma. The mixer was too heavy to move, so they left it. The locals have since repainted it to look like a NASA space capsule. Italian immigrants lay street pavers, Springfield, Massachusetts, 1900. James Dean, Times Square, New York, 1954. John F. Kennedy campaigning door-to-door in West Virginia in 1960. Julia Pastrana, a performer who suffered from hypertrichosis terminalis. Her husband sold her body and their deceased son's body to Professor Sokolov of Moscow. He then repurchased them and used them in exhibitions around the world. Labeling machine at Original Heinz Factory, Pittsburgh, 1901. Lantern Slide of Hester Street, New York City, 1903. Laundry Day, washing clothes in Nice, France, 1908. Lauren Bacall, Humphrey Bogart, and Marilyn Monroe at the premiere of How to Marry a Millionaire, 1955. Light painting by Pablo Picasso, 1949. Logging drivers near Glens Falls, New York, on the Hudson River, 1907. Men in traditional Dutch dress, 1900. Miss America getting a new hairstyle at a hair salon treatment, 1926. Muhammad Ali enjoying his in-car vinyl record player, 1960. Northern California, 1920. Ola Cohn spent 3 years carving fairies, gnomes, animals and birds into the stump of an old red gum in East Melbourne's Fitzroy Gardens. Following the natural lines of the tree, she turned it into a thing of beauty and wonderment. Old Homestead in Washington State, 1908. Old photograph of a fisherman in Bursay, Orkney Islands, Scotland. Construction began on the Hoover Dam on July 7, 1930. Parisian booksellers next to Notre Dame, 1930. Pele teaching President Gerald Ford how to juggle a football, 1975. Pennsylvania coffee shop, 1943. People in front of a TV store watching the Olympics, Italy, 1960. Photo of a downtown fountain for thirsty horses via Boston Public Library, 1922. Piccadilly Circus, London, 1940s. Pierrot Jazz Band, Paris, France, 1925. Pine Street, San Francisco, 1954. Pink Floyd in 1973. Porters with boxes of plants at Covent Garden Market, 1877. Queen in the 1970s. Shop workers cool off in the high street during the long, hot summer of 1976. Sigmund Freud, escorted by Princess Marie and Prince George of Greece in Paris, 1938. Social networking in 1860. Stephen Hawking and his wife Jane in 1965. Stephen King opens the gates to his new Victorian-style house, guarded by bats, November 1982. Tending to matters in a 1920s-style kitchen. The $64 washer for sale at Sears Roebuck store at Syracuse, New York, 1941. The Beatles preparing to cross Abbey Road for the album cover shot, August 1969. The extraordinary bus of Ray Conklin, president of the New York Motor Bus Company, 1915. The Ronettes photographed by David Magnus in London, 1964. The Temple of Abu Simbel viewed from the Nile, Egypt, 1905. The wings of the Spruce Goose being moved from the Hughes Aircraft Plant in Culver City to Long Beach, June 11, 1946. This is 8-year-old Samuel Reshevsky defeating several chess masters at once in France, 1920. This is what hanging out in a college dorm room looked like in 1910, University of Illinois. Traffic jam in Chicago, 1927. 20 mule team drawn farm combine, Walla Walla County, Washington, July, 1941. 2 Native American women on an Arizona magazine from the 1970s. Typewriter Service Street in Istanbul, 1959. Wash Day in New York, 1932. Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner, The Bodyguard, 1992. Writer Leo Tolstoy playing chess with the son of his friend Vladimir Chertkov, who took this picture. Young woman tending at a Walgreens drugstore in Boise, Idaho, 1958. Youngsters at a record shop, West Grove, 1944. Youngsters hang out on stoop of the local storefront, Bronx, New York City, 1949.